welcome to your mini biweekly general love tarot reading for May 17th through the 31st, 2017. Hello, friends. So, what I'm getting here is I feel like some of you are thinking about the past, past romance, past thoughts of someone I feel that you may have lost. Some of you are thinking about the past regarding turbulences that you've had in relationships. And for some of you, you're also thinking about reconciling with someone that you truly love. I do feel like within time, for some of you, there will be a reconciliation. And for some of you, there isn't. This relationship of the past is finished. And what the message I get from Spirit is it's time to focus on now, not what has occurred in the past. Even if someone is going to reconcile or you're going to reconcile with someone, you want to be in the present moment. You don't want to bring the energy of the past, because that same stagnant energy that pulled the two of you apart, you're recreating it to happen in the present moment. So you want to just be present and let go of the past. Prepare yourself, is what Spirit says. Prepare yourself for the love journey. Prepare yourself for that divine timing. That will be happening soon. Okay? It's really kind of up to you, is what I'm getting in regards to how fast you want to let go of the past and just be present. I'm also getting that there is a lot of I guess I want to say there's a lot of people in your business. And the best thing to do here is eliminate them one by one. Because the more you involve in your life situation, to me, the more you're asking for other types of energies to get involved. It's okay to get support. It's okay to accept support. It's okay to talk about things. But when we get people involved, this is where it can be risky. Okay? Now, some of you have children, I'm feeling, who may be in rehab or may be going through changes, the adolescent changes. Some of you have children who've gone through some childhood dramatic or traumatic scenes. And I feel like here is the focus is to heal. Not to constantly apologize or constantly prove you're right, they're wrong, or they're right, you're wrong. It's more about the healing, moving beyond this incident now, moving beyond these incidents. One of you has to take leadership in this role. I do feel like it's you, Libra, okay? There needs to be balance here. I know Libras are always looking for balance, but there really needs to be balance in this situation. This could have occurred from violence. It could have occurred from a divorce. It could have occurred from an illness. Either way it goes, Spirit is saying there needs to be more focus on children, the healing part of it. Not so much, I'm sorry this happened. Oh, I wish I could have changed things. You can't. But what you can do is participate in that healing, which also means you need to heal too, not just focusing on the children, but there needs to be healing with you too. And I do feel like that there has been a lot of differences. I feel like there may be an air sign, another air sign involved here beside yourself. So this could be a Gemini, this could be an Aquarius, it also could be another Libra. Somebody that is a little bit different than you, that perhaps may have walked away, or isn't listening to what it is you want to create in just a balance. I feel like for some of you, you're with soulmates who either ask too much from you or aren't giving enough towards whatever. But I don't feel that it is a balance between the give and the take. And so this is important, that you don't just judge this relationship. Okay, I feel like judging it just makes you point the finger, or they point the finger at you about what's wrong in this relationship. How about looking at what's right in this relationship? What feels good? What vibes good? Yeah, some of you have been really hurt, or you feel like a victim. And also, too, I feel like some of you Libras may be facing or may have had back surgery, or may be facing back surgery, or you're just having issues with your back and neck, okay? Which also I feel is affecting your legs. Now, of course, this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but it has come up. I also feel like some of you Libras may be feeling like a victim, or you may have hurt someone who is crying on your shoulder like they're a victim. But I do feel, again, I'm feeling like this may have to do with you or another air sign. I'm just feeling a lot of air element around these last 2 weeks of May. And I feel like the communication, too, hasn't been totally on target. There has been a lot of defending oneself here. That's what I'm getting here, coming in, defending oneself. And I just kind of feel you're at, I'm feeling the Aquarius. I do. I feel Aquarius really strong here. Now, it's not going to pertain to all of you, but maybe this one situation I'm talking about may involve Aquarius, where there has been some misunderstanding, or you have been treated abusively, or you have you just feel wounded by the situation. And what Spirit is saying here is trust. Okay, trust. You have to get back your trust, Libra. Okay, you lost a lot of trust in this one particular situation. Some of you that have just really have been treated rotten. And whether you've struck back or not is not the issue. The thing is you've lost trust. So Spirit is saying that you need to have more faith in your journey, in your life chosen path. You need to connect to yourself strongly and find your balance. Balance keeps coming up, and not because you're Libra, but I just feel balance keeps coming up here. I was pulling angel readings in the beginning of other readings that I've done for the last 2 months of May, but for some reason I have gone the other direction, and I'm pulling them after I'm doing the love general reading here. The base chakra. This is your angel therapy card. The base chakra is your root. Okay? This is where we're holding pain. This is where we're holding violation. If we've been violated, this is where we're holding trauma. So the base chakra, for some of you Libras, needs to heal. It needs to clear out and heal. This also has to do with feeling positive about outcomes that pertain to your home. Some of you may have been forced out of your home. Some of you may have asked someone to leave home, or they have left home. Maybe you want to sell your home. Maybe you want to change careers. Maybe you love your career and you want to get deeper into it. And finances, money, all of these we are holding in the root chakra, in the sacral chakra. Those two chakras are very important to clear out, to get a balance of home, career, and finances, even love. I would be careful the words that you choose, the words that you think or that are a part of your thought process, because they will determine your outcome. There's very strong energy these last 2 weeks of May that things can manifest quite quickly. Sometimes we get stuck in looking at manifestation as good things that happen in our lives. Manifestation has everything to do with whatever you're thinking, imagining, and vibing. So it can be good and it can be bad. And it can be a little bit of both. So that's where the angels want you to focus. The base chakra, the sacral chakra, positive thinking. Speak positively about your home, about love, about career, and about finances. Okay? Speak very clearly about this. Be conscious of your words. Be conscious of your thoughts. Now I'm just going to pull a few tea leaf cards. We've got the fire. We've got the dog close up. Oh, these two wanted to come out at the same time. We've got the pail and we've got weeping willow. So right now, there are very strong emotions about love, but there's also very strong emotions about hate. You also could be in a relationship where it is a love-hate relationship. So please be conscious about this, because that's passive-aggressive, and perhaps that is not what you want. I know if it were me, I would not want a relationship like that, because one minute you're loving, next minute you're hating. And it's just not a balance. It's just not a healthy relationship to be in. This also could be about a friend of yours, a close friend, where maybe you've caught the person gossiping or getting into your business or just causing more friction when it doesn't need to be. I feel like you need to witness in your meditation this relationship. Because as I move forward into the pail is saying it is time to get out of this situation. Now, it doesn't mean we have to leave this person, but we have to stop the drama and the trauma and try to recreate from within us goodness out of this relationship. Or the way I'm seeing this relationship, you need to walk, because this is going to tear you up and wound you if you continue on with this relationship as it is. Now, I'm also feeling with the weeping willow that there is a loss here. Now, this could be a loss in the family. This could be a loss in friendship, a loss in a relationship. I just going to want to pull one more card and feel this here. This also could be a loss in material things. So maybe you've gone through a divorce or a separation, or maybe there was an ending, or maybe there's just been some very ill handling of an inheritance. But either way it goes, there's been loss of material things. But I do feel, Libra, new beginnings, that you will not replace these things, but you will begin anew. And that lesson has been learned. Okay, so moving on to the angel cards. What are the messages for Libra? Okay, I don't want to shuffle anymore. Even though I may not shuffle a lot, I have already cleared these cards out, and they have been shuffled many times. So we have the Queen of Fire, the Chariot, life experience, Ten of Water. So with the Queen of Fire here, I really feel like this is you looking at your journey, looking at your path, just kind of figuring out what your next step is. I also feel like for some of you who have been through some radical changes, and I do mean radical, there have been some sudden changes that have occurred or will be occurring. I feel like that at times, Libra, you underestimate yourself or you underestimate your partner. You underestimate maybe yourself or where you work or your coworkers, but there's a lot of underestimating energy here. Okay, I feel like you need your freedom. You need your freedom in order to balance, and that freedom is about your personal creative energy, your independence. Maybe you're questioning or even underestimating your independence. Maybe you want to get away from something and you don't know how to get away from it. Please seek advice for that. There are so many groups, so many people out there that offer programs or just coaching or mentorship that can assist you in this situation. I do feel like there is a move. There are a move for some of you Libras. Okay. Either you're moving from one home to another, or you're changing jobs, but there are movements. You could be changing relationships, but either way, there is definitely a move. I also feel like some of you are going to be checking in about ways you can transport yourself. What does that mean, Spirit? It pretty much means how you can get along, how you're moving, not just physically, but spiritually. How are you moving along? What is your transition? How are you transforming? Are you paying enough attention to yourself? Because right next to it now we have the life experience card. And this signifies a life event, a powerful revelation to change. Okay, if I take this card and go with the Queen of Fire, we're going back into how are you spreading your wings? How are you connecting with you to make the effort to move forward, but with a happy note, with a happy melody? I know some of the things that you've gotten out of or are trying to get out of or have left you empty. I do feel that the pain can sometimes be unbearable. But I do feel like you have some beautiful things to look forward to that are coming if you allow that to happen. And the Ten of Waters is a contentment card, a card that is rewarding. So no matter what you're going through right now or what you will be going through, there is an ending to those turbulent times and a positive outcome, a positive result in regards to just feeling content, finally, feeling peace. Focusing on you and seeing that your emotional and mental needs are being met. Okay, it's also about going back to trust here. Are you going to allow others to disengage your trust in others, in the world, in you, which is most important of all, is you? Or are you going to regain the trust within you and know, regardless how the world may be, and you trusting it, as long as you keep the trust within you, you will see with open eyes and an open heart whether or not you can trust that person or event or place in the present moment and in the future. Now I'm going to pull one more angel therapy card for you. Oh, wow, it's the God box. Oh, well, okay, so let me see how I want to explain this. Some of you could, who live in homes that can actually burn fires outside, you can make yourself a little fire and you can write all your worries and concerns and throw it in the fire and let it go. For those of you who can't do a fire, you could create yourself a God box or a little worry box or concern box, whatever you want to call it. And you can write all your worries and concerns, even your dreams, on a piece of paper and put them in this box and label this box. And don't use this box for anything else but what I just said. It is a way of letting go. And the angels are letting you know that this would be a very good thing for a lot of you Libras, especially seeking balance or not being able to let go. And it also sends that message out to the universe because you're manifesting, you're focusing in this box or in the fire. Not just about letting go, but what you really want. What are your dreams? What's your desires? Trust me, it does manifest. I've done them so many times in my lifetime. It does manifest. Okay? If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. This reading is not going to resonate with all you Libras, so please check your moon and rising. I just want to thank all of you for connecting. It's so great to have all of you Libras who are listening to my channel with me today. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and blessings.